Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. It's the Austin Powers theme. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another live Boys Month episode. Today, we're talking about Austin Powers, and for the first time in a while, we have Ian S. or just some guy. That's a
Good
throwback.
evening.
Most people don't even get that joke. Yes, Ian, you have to be Ian S. now, because Casey's boyfriend has shown up on the show, and the ladies on the show just keep dating Ian's for some reason. So we have
popular guys.
I guess so. So we have Ian S and Ian M. We have to differentiate them. So we got two Ians in Boys Month. Ian, are you excited for Boys Month? Have you been having a good Boys Month?
I've been having a great Boys Month. I'm rocking the boys hat.
Obviously, Boys Month's been great for me. I haven't had to see any of these broads. No Crystal, no Johanna. It's felt great. Ian, you don't know how great it is for me to wake up and be like, don't have to see Johanna today. You probably envy me, right?
I think in honor of Boys Month, I did kick her out of the house.
Oh, good. We didn't want to risk it. We didn't want to risk any girls interrupting Boys Month. We have a lot of people in the chat here, but we're not going to acknowledge them unless they're a super chat, Ian. And I put a goal in the YouTube chat. You guys have 57 minutes. We need 10 teal super chats. That's $5 or higher. And I'll record myself dancing to the Austin Powers theme. We got to hit the goal, Ian. Ian, we're all about the goal here at Hack the Movies.
I'm all about the goals. That's what boys are for.
Yes.
Set goals.
So everyone, get your super chats in. What is this? Ian, who is this gentleman who's
my name is Johan.
Johan?
I forgot to say we're hosting a foreign exchange student.
Yes.
Whoa,
Why? I'm new to this country. My name is Johan.
Okay.
I very much like Hack the Movies.
Thank you so much.
Johanna is a great host.
Ian, get her off the stream.
Get
him off the stream.
Ignore my nails.
No, get him off the stream. I don't know who this Johan guy is.
I have to move.
I don't know who this Johan guy is. But you can you teach them American culture? Can you teach them that August is Boys Month and we don't say those sort of things during Boys Month?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've seen the news recently.
Anyway, today, seeing how we're being misogynistic, let's talk about Austin Powers, Ian.
Let's do it.
And I totally, honestly, like 10 minutes before I jumped on, I remembered I had an Austin Powers suit. And I remembered that as of 2 days ago, I can now kind of fit into it. If we did this episode a week ago, I would not be in the suit right now.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
You look great.
Thank you. But I was like pulling it out of the bag. I'm like, this better be a large, not a medium, or this is going to be a bad time. So yes, Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, directed by Jay Roach, who one of the reasons I wanted to do this is because you said you wanted to do this.
Yes.
I'm like, let's do it. Let's do it as a live episode. But it's kind of working out because Jay Roach, in like a week from now, a movie's coming out called The Roses, which is a remake of the Danny DeVito movie from the 90s, War of the Roses. Okay. So this guy's still going. This guy is still going. And we're going to revisit this classic today. But first, I got to tell you guys about Patreon. Please sign up for the Patreon. We've got some bonus videos there, commentary tracks, wallpapers. You can join in on this stream at the end if you were a $10 patron. A lot of fun stuff there. A bunch of the $10 patrons who have been subscribed for 9 months, they're getting their Hack the Movies mugs. And I forgot to include a picture of the mug in the slideshow. But just imagine what the mug looks like. It looks really nice.
So grandiose.
Yes. And in a couple months, they're going to get the giant Nightmare on Elm Street Hack the Movies poster. Say you're listening to this and you're not sure if you want to pledge, you want to test out some of our commentary tracks and videos, you can just purchase them. Ian, did you know that? You could just purchase a commentary track or video independently. You don't even have to pledge.
Wow, that's wonderful. I might purchase them all.
Well, no, don't if you want them all, just pledge. That would be a horrible financial decision.
Maybe I'll pledge instead.
That pledging is better, but say you just want to listen to me talk about House of Thousand Corpses with Casey and nothing else, you can just buy that track independently. And also on Patreon, we did cover a new episode of Blade Boys. We're going through every episode of the Blade TV series starring Sticky Fingers, Ian. It's great.
That's just how I remember Blade.
Yeah, there's only like 12 episodes. We started the show last year and we still haven't finished it because it's hard. It's hard. Like we have to the three of us have to force ourselves to get together and talk about this piece of shit show. But anyway, Austin Powers. Ian, when did you first see Austin Powers?
Oh, I was so young when I saw this. I was like 4 years old, late 90s.
Mm-hmm.
My parents loved it, and it was so funny. I always found it so hilarious. I had the VHS. We would watch it all the time. Watch the sequels that happened.
Yeah. For me, I think I was aware of Austin Powers. I heard like everyone was quoting this movie. Like all the adults and older kids were quoting this movie. I actually saw this first one second.
Really?
I saw the second one first. The second Austin Powers is the first Austin Powers, or is the first movie I ever saw in a theater by myself.
Oh, interesting.
I was like 9. I had a neighbor who worked at the movie theater, and she would just like let me go to like free movies. But she was like, I want to watch, I think it was The General's Daughter, that drama with John Travolta. And she's like, I'm going to see this. You can go watch Austin Powers 2. And I'm like, but I didn't see 1. I guess I'll go into it. And I loved it. And I thought it was funny. And I was like, I went home and I'm like, we got to rent that first one. I need to know what happened. I was a little confused. The plot was so complex, Ian. I needed to see the first one.
The context would make it so much better. Also, what a dangerous individual letting an underage person into a PG-13 movie.
I know.
Want to mention
right? Isn't that terrible? Meanwhile, my parents and shit were taking me to rated R movies, so it wasn't that bad.
They're there. It's fine.
But no, then I rewatched this one, loved it, bought the tape. I had the first 2 on tape. Me and my little sister, we watched them constantly. They're very funny, or at least the early ones are very funny. They make fun of the spy genre, mostly James Bond, obviously, but there's a little bit of like
James Bond movies.
Yeah, there's a little bit of Mission Impossible in there. There's also a little bit of I think the movie's In Like Flint. I think he references In Like Flint in the second movie. That was like a classic spy thing. So yeah, it's making fun of like the 60s and how things changed in 30 years, which I guess we're now experiencing with stuff covering the 90s.
In 2 years, this movie will have come out 30 years ago.
Holy shit. They got to remake Austin Powers, but it's a guy from the 90s who gets thought out now.
Don't give him ideas.
So our movie opens up somewhere outside of Las Vegas in 1967. And we get introduced to the elusive Dr. Evil, also played by Mike Myers in a dual role. Mike Myers. And he is clearly Blofeld from James Bond, specifically the Donald Pleasance Blofeld from James Bond.
Mm-hmm. Name taken from Dr. No, of course.
Yes. I love how like on the nose they are about all. They're like, he's evil and he's just Dr. Evil. Like the names are stupid. Let's just go with it. And then George Lucas must have watched this and came up with all the names for the bad guys in the prequels, not realizing this name is a joke. He's like, oh, what if Darth Maul and Darth Sidious? And someone went, no, George, that was a comedy. Don't name those characters that. But of course, we got Mr. Bigglesworth.
The best cat in all of television and film.
In film and television. I like that he has the little button to kill all his henchmen. We have.
I want to know the backstory of some of these people that we just don't know. Like, who's Generalissimo?
Yeah, I want to know.
The guy with the cigar in the.
I'm sorry. Don Luigi. This is how you know he's evil. He's killing Italians. I don't care for that. I don't care for Italian killing. But yeah, we have Frau Farbissina, right? Is that her name?
Frau Farbissina.
Played by god damn it. Hold on. Mindy Sterling. Mm-hmm. Who's hilarious in this. And the second henchman is a young Will Ferrell as Mustafa. I always forget he's in this. And I'm like, oh shit, this was before they started giving him his own movies.
Yeah, he's in it for the beginning, and that's it.
Yeah. They bring him back though. They make sure to bring him back.
They do.
But yeah, he kills all the people for not killing Austin Powers. Austin Powers is the spy who keeps stopping his operation, much like James Bond did to Spectre in all the old movies. But yeah, he's got a plan to finally take him out. And then we get London, England. Now,
That's
I don't know
frightening to me as an American.
It is, but there's one thing I like about London, England. It's where our good friend Manny Muskets is from. Manny Muskets, born and raised, and whenever I think of London, England, I just think of Manny Muskets now.
Bonjour.
That's bonjour. What? That's France. Do we need to give you a globe? What's going on?
That's fine. Close enough.
And this is when we meet Austin Powers. Hold on. Yeah, play clip. All behind the scenes. I was doing the hand motion the same time as the clip. Great
opening.
We were talking before the show started. I'm like, that music's just going to be humming in my head over and over and over all week. This intro is hilarious. Yeah.
It perfectly encapsulates Austin as a character.
Yes, but the funny thing is, Ian, he's a secret agent and a spy, and everyone knows who he is. He's dancing in the street with everyone. Everyone loves him. I guess his cover is that he's a photographer, but he's all over the place.
And everybody knows him as the international man of mystery.
Yeah,
British super spy.
It's like
he's on the cover of magazines. And
I don't know if that's a joke because James Bond almost never uses an alias. He just goes around saying James Bond. Actually, James Bond once in a while will use an alias, and it throws me off every time. He goes by John St. John Smythe, and I'm just so used to the movies. Him saying James Bond, and then sometimes I'm like, I'm John St. John Smythe. It's like, why are you using an alias now? You just go by James Bond all the time. But this is kind of funny because me and Angela have been covering the Mission Impossible movies all year long. And not many people watch those episodes. So I can repeat this fact. In the original show, the team leader would always get he would get dossiers on people and pick his team. And he always picked Willie the Strongman and Cinnamon, the famous international model. And then they would go undercover in these countries. Like, wait, she's on magazines. Why did you pick her for the undercover mission?
That's her cover. She's too famous to do something.
And Willie was like an Olympic Guinness World Record strongman. So the joke I keep making, it's like, if you were a secret agent right now and you got Sydney Sweeney in The Mountain from Game of Thrones to be on your team, everyone would be like, you're not who you say you are. I've seen you. I know who you are. So this is what I feel like it's making fun of, like how the spies in these movies and stuff are not very good spies.
Yeah, they're all, and the dance number's great. The guy
the dance
guy behind Austin Powers looks like Lin-Manuel Miranda.
It's such a fun intro. Just everyone loves him. He's leading the marching band. It's hilarious. And then he gets in the car with Mrs. Kensington.
Oh, Mrs. Kensington.
Played by, I have her name, Mimi Rogers, who was in Ginger Snaps, which I did with Johanna and Crystal, and I better not catch any of you guys watching that episode this month. Not this month. It's
Boys Month.
Why do you have a hat that says The Boys? Is that from the show or something?
I got it from my bachelor party.
Oh.
It's the color of the Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds.
Oh. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't invited.
Correct.
So Mrs. Kensington, she's Austin's partner. I'm fine. Everything's fine. And
let's talk about the married woman now.
Yes, let's talk about her. Yeah, he's definitely got a thing for Mrs. Kensington. He's flirting with her, but Mr. Kensington wouldn't allow it. And this is where we hear probably his most famous catchphrase. Actually, it's not there. I forgot I have a marker for when I'm supposed to play it. First, they get exposition from
Basil Exposition.
And what I love in this is that this is in the past, so they just put a long hair wig on him.
Yeah,
They're
they
like,
didn't
he's
do
young
anything else, like any prosthetic makeup, just wig.
When we see Will Ferrell later on, they just put some white in his hair. They're like,
Yeah,
he's
they
older.
put like white on his eyebrows.
Reminds me, what was it? Last week we did all the Naked Guns. And
So good.
in the third one, they flash back to the 70s and they're just elderly men, but they have long wigs. And they're like, yeah, we're young now.
Great actor, OJ.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. OJ
May
Simpson.
he rest in power.
Yeah, I was a little confused why they didn't honor him in the new one. Why would they not honor him, the innocent man, OJ Simpson? But look, Ian, I would love to talk about OJ Simpson all day long, but we got to hear Austin Powers' most famous quote.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
There it is.
Iconic.
To the point it got kind of annoying. Like after Goldmember, it started getting kind of annoying.
Yeah, the shtick was getting a little old at that point. I still love Goldmember, but
did you ever see the Whitest Kids You Know skit with the genie?
oh my god, I haven't seen that in forever.
There's the one where he's cycling through genies. He's trying to get different genies come out of the lamp, and the one goes, "Yeah, baby," and he just goes, "Oh, that's so dated." And the genie's like, "Wait, did someone take my idea? Austin Powers? Did they do Mr. Bigelow?" He just puts him back in the lamp.
Oh my god.
So they get. Oh, I forgot to write the name of the club down. It was like the. Do you remember the name of the club?
It's like the swinging.
God.
Psychedelic Pussycats Club or something.
Yeah, like Electric Psychedelic Pussycat Club.
Like Electric Psychedelic Swingers Pussycat Club.
Yes.
I think that's it.
And for some reason, it has a big boy statue on top of it. So yeah, they show up. I didn't realize Demi Moore produced this. That popped out.
That was like a jump scare.
Yeah, it really was. I was like, Demi. I was totally not expecting that at all. But yeah, again, we're easing into the movie. It's fast. It's fun.
This is exactly how the 1960s were like. There was nothing else important going on.
Yes, this is it. Everyone was always dressing up in colors, taking psychedelics, and having sex with
casual
everyone.
Intercourse.
Of course. Andy Warhol's there. And this is one of those things like I definitely didn't get as a kid.
Yeah, oh yeah. I didn't know why this guy had a can of soup.
Yeah, I didn't know why he had a can of soup and why he was painting a lady. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, that's Andy Warhol. Second Andy Warhol thing I talked about this year because I covered Men in Black 3 earlier this year.
Yes, played by Bill Hader.
Yeah. So yeah, he's painting her. So they know that there's a trap.
So good.
They know that there is a trap here, and they know someone's out to kill them.
And that's my favorite part is Basil tells them there's a trap for you at the club. So he said, okay, we'll be there.
They just know. And Austin punches this lady, but Ian, it's not a lady. It's a man in a dress. Why do I have a picture? Oh, I'm sorry. A picture of Joey C got into my slideshow when I was talking about a man in a dress. I'm sorry. Where oh, that's what I was supposed to.
It's a man.
I love that part so much.
I love because it's just a different actor in between the guys. It's like he has stubble and everything.
Yeah, he's got like facial hair. He's like way bigger than whoever the actress was before.
It's fucking hilarious. He gets killed. They start chasing Dr. Evil, who gets in his little pod and cryo freezes himself.
Big trend in the 90s, the cryogenic freezing.
Yes, well, this is also parodying a little bit of Demolition Man. Man. They straight up do the Demolition Man thing. I love that he gets away and Mr. Bigglesworth is just on the window.
Forgot about that part.
Yeah.
He's just like the eye.
Yeah. So the narration tells you that Dr. Evil left and he vowed to return when greed ruled the world and free love was over, which I guess was the 90s.
I would say so.
Yeah. So yeah, 30 years later, 1997, Clint Howard, our boy Clint Howard, my favorite of the Howard brothers. Earlier this year, on Patreon, we did Ice Cream Man. And do you know Clint Howard commented on a video I did, Ian?
Oh, wow.
When I filmed myself dancing at the Buffalo Bill house. And the Buffalo Bill House owner shared it. Clint Howard commented that he should dance with me as his character Nipples from Little Nicky. And now
What an honor.
there's nothing I want more in this world than me, Clint Howard, to be.
That would probably fix you.
I love this product placement when it's like, Big Boy, he's back. He's like, in some way, Big Boy never left. He's offering.
Big Boy never left. I've never had Big Boy ever.
I never had it either. Where are they popular at? Hold on.
I thought they were like the West Coast.
I think they are, because I know, rest in peace, David Lynch was a huge fan. Yeah, they're mostly Midwest.
What was a Big Boy doing at the club?
Hold on, I'm looking to see if they're in other places. Locations, United. All right, 31 restaurants in the United States. There's one in Japan.
Oh, Ohio gozaimasu.
Actually, there's a bunch in Japan. Holy shit, there's
That makes sense.
274 Big Boys in Japan.
Jeez. I mean, they still have Tower Records over there, so that makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
They're
Did
just
you
stuck
bump
in the 90s?
You've been in Japan. Have you never bumped into a Big Boy in Japan?
No, I was the Big Boy.
So yeah, they call up the one guy from Silence of the Lambs, and they're like, he's back. So he starts calling everyone. I love that he's giving everyone orders. He's like,
Yes,
feed my fish.
pack my overnight bag.
Pack my
Feed my
overnight bag.
fish.
Not too much.
much.
Not too much.
Not too much. Then he scoops it out a little too.
Yeah, I'm going to London, England.
Yeah, why does he say it like that?
I don't know. I never noticed it before until today. I'm like, why does he go London, England?
Every time I watch that movie, and Johan can confirm.
Okay.
I always say London, England, because it's just like
Is it?
because it's so pronouncedly.
Is it Johan a recent exchange student? How many times have you watched them with him recently?
Oh, yesterday in preparation for this live stream.
Well, you said every time, implying that you watch it multiple times with Johan.
Yeah, we watched it twice in a row.
Oh, okay. Why is an adult man having an exchange student in his house? Did you exchange?
I didn't think about it too hard, so.
Okay. Okay, sorry. They go to the cryogenic storage facility where all the celebrities are.
Celebrity. The first one we see, rest in power, Gary Coleman.
Yes. Gary Coleman. Wait, is he resting in power? He could be frozen. We don't know.
That's true.
I
He's
guess
with
they
Elvis and
didn't like
Tupac.
Vanilla Ice too much, so they must have thawed him out after.
Yeah, this is a product of the times.
Yeah. No, that was the time to make fun of Vanilla Ice. He had fallen off at that point. And Gary, I love that all the people who fell off are the ones that are frozen. And then we get it just cracks me up how they froze him with the glasses on. We get Austin Powers. And then they basically just do the Demolition Man bit where they thaw him out. Warm liquid goo face. So he comes out all naked. And this is great. How they
Good
clean it.
physical comedy here.
His chest hair going up the same time as his regular hair. It's amazing. And
the best bit.
So there were a few jokes where they go on so long that they circle back to being funny again, and this is one of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This movie is perfect at that. Usually that's annoying if you drag the joke out too much, but this one
knows how to do it.
Yeah, this one knows how to do it. They keep thinking he's done, and he's wiggling his leg, which, by the way, I was gonna say, as a man, we've all been there before.
Yes.
We've all where we had to pee really, and it just keeps going. You're like, I think I'm done. Did you recognize the Russian?
I watched this. I had an adult beverage.
Okay.
And I thought it was Sacha Baron Cohen. So that's what I stuck with the whole time.
No, the Russian is Mr. Diktovich from the Spider-Man movies.
Yes, he has the best daughter.
He does.
She would have been the true heroine of the story.
She really would have. Peter's an idiot. Yeah, so he was also earlier this year we did Air Force One with Harrison Ford. He was one of the terrorists on there. Again, it's been a minute since I watched this. I'm like, oh shit, it's Mr. Diktovich. There he is. So I love when they thaw him out and he's like, the Russians, he's like, oh, the Cold War's all over, and he just assumes the communists will.
Yeah. I love communism. Groovy.
He's like, that. Thankfully, those capitalist pigs will pay. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's like, wait, you were a secret agent. You were trying to stop this, and you just assumed we were going to lose the whole time. And then he tries to play it off. He's like, yay, woohoo, capitalism. So then he meets Vanessa Kensington.
Miss Kensington.
Elizabeth Hurley is probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. And I don't know if you've seen.
I agree. What is going on?
Why is Johan back?
Hey,
What are we doing here?
this is a woman you are showing.
Get out of here, Johan. Johan. We're allowed to talk about women. We're allowed to talk about
This is
women.
boys' month.
We're allowed to talk about women when we
This
objectify
is
them.
boys' month. No,
Get
this is
out,
boys'
Johan.
month.
Johan, get out.
Hey,
Where is
Why did you get more beer?
Johanna?
I'm Antonio.
Shut
I'm
up.
Antonio.
Now their name has changed? This bit makes no sense. Ian, can you get Johanna to put a leash on Johan Antonio, which is apparently their name now?
I can try.
Yes, Elizabeth Hurley. God damn it, that woman is still beautiful.
Oh.
I don't know if you've seen a recent
To this
picture-
day.
Huh?
To this day.
Oh my god. I was just like, how is she her and Selma Hayek? They're just getting better looking. I'm like, I don't understand.
They won the genetics lottery.
They really did. They really did. Yeah, so she's Vanessa Kensington, the daughter of the what you call it, the
Mrs. Kensington.
So we have a
Austin's old
Captain
partner.
America situation there where he hooks up with like the niece of his lover. I love that he has no inner monologue, so he's just saying what he thinks. He's like, wow, she was shagged like a minx. And then they have to pretend.
Oh, and
like
then it gets through.
okay. This
This is one
might
of the
be
bits.
This is one of the bits that goes on, and I kind of love it.
Oh yeah.
So he's getting all of his materials from when he was frozen. And
Austin
it's like,
Danger Powers.
Danger is my middle name. I love that he's given him what is it? The Burt Bacharach album, the Italian shoes, the crushed velvet suit.
Looks familiar.
And then he gives him the Swedish penis enlarger pump.
And it's definitely not his.
It's not his. It's not his. One receipt for the Swedish penis enlarger pump. And then he goes, one warranty for the Swedish penis. And I love it. He goes, this sort of thing's not my bag, baby. And then the funniest, most obvious thing, one book, Swedish made penis enlarger pumps and me.
This sort of thing is my bag.
This sort of
baby.
thing is my bag, baby. And it's a fucking picture of it.
Like, it's the master, the best of three. The rule
Look,
of three for that one.
There are some like subtle jokes that work, but this one is just where it's the opposite. It's just so blatant.
It's so overt, and they play it so well.
I
Mike
know.
Myers has such good timing on his comedy.
I love his reaction when he's caught. He just goes, ah. But yeah, so he keeps calling Agent Kensington. What does he keep calling her? Like Miss Kensington?
Baby.
Oh yeah, baby. He keeps calling her baby. She wants to be Agent Kensington, and they settle on Vanessa. And she lets him know, hey, we got your jumbo jet. He's like, all right, let's go. And then he reminds him about the pump, and he's like, quickly, put it in.
Put it in.
Back in Nevada, we got Dr. Evil again at the VirtueCon underground layer. There you go. There you go.
The Will
30
Ferrell
years
with the
later,
old person makeup.
he looks totally different, Ian. I don't know what you're talking about.
They did such a good job.
By the way, guys, 7 out of 10 for the goal. You have 30 minutes. We need a few more super chats. Get them in, guys, so we can hit that goal. And I can record myself dancing to the Austin Powers theme.
Please, it would be so good.
We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. So yeah, he shows up back on Earth. He's talking to Mustafa. He's very upset with Mustafa. Something happened to Mr. Bigglesworth.
He couldn't account for feline complications.
And the batteries are dead, but I have Mr. Bigglesworth here.
That's amazing.
Hold on, let Let me solo this. There we go. I have a Mr.
That's
Bigglesworth.
so good.
I think it was from the second movie. It had a thing where it'd be like it would meow, and I think at one point you click it, it'd be like, "We don't gnaw on our kitty."
Yeah, that is definitely from the second one.
Yeah. I didn't bring it out for this because he's not in this movie, but I also have a mini me doll from that movie.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
It's life size, right?
Almost. It's almost to scale. As someone who met Vern Troyer in real life, it's almost to scale. So yeah, he's really pissed that Mr. Bigglesworth lost all of its hair. And much like the girl who turned out to be a man, it's just a different breed of cat. It's like not the
just
same
a sphinx. It's just a hairless sphinx cat.
Yeah. So he kills Mustafa, and we finally get the reveal of
it's Mike
Dr. Evil.
Myers.
Yeah.
It's the same guy.
So I love this. He keeps trying to talk about his plan, and it just keeps to Mustafa being like, "I'm very badly burned. I'm burned.
I need to go to a hospital."
If someone could," and I love that he just keeps coming. He keeps going back to like telling his plan, and he keeps hearing it. And he's like, at some point, he picks up the phone. He's like, "Yeah, no, he didn't die." And he comes in. They shoot him, and you're like, "Okay, that's it."
And then he waits a little bit.
Well, first he waits because after they shoot him, he goes, "Ow, my arm!
You shot me in the arm."
And then when they shoot him the second time, they like it's like a solid like 10 seconds. They wait until the door shuts.
Right.
So yeah, they finally get rid of Mustafa. Don't worry, he'll come back and do the same bit a movie later. And he talks to his henchmen, some new. Like Random Task. Clearly a parody of Odd Job.
Yes.
They weren't really trying. Well, you had something to say about Random.
Yes.
I remember there was something about this guy, but I couldn't remember what.
So Random Task, the actor that played Random Task, is currently in prison.
Whoa,
he got arrested for like beating his neighbor.
Oh shit.
And then his DNA was linked to a torture case in the 90s.
What the fuck? What?
So he got arrested and went to prison, and then he unalived his cellmate, and he got sentenced to 27 more years in prison. It's a real thing that happened to the guy that played this guy.
Okay. That's gonna color my viewing of the movie.
So he is a murderer. Hooray! He didn't use his shoe though.
I was about to ask, did he do it with the shoe? Because that kind of
the shoe, unfortunately.
That would have kind of made it darkly funny if he at least used the shoe.
He's really committed to the bit.
Unlike some people who keep changing the name of their fictional character. So the other guy, what is it, Patty O'Brien or something?
Yeah.
Who's
he's like, "Oh, they're always after me Lucky Charms."
And they're all laughing. And I love Frau, and she's just like, "It's a television commercial." Because yeah, his thing is when he kills you. Because the James Bond villains always had weird henchmen who always had a weird thing.
Yeah, they always had like a quirk.
Yes, and so Odd Job threw the hat, Random Task throws the shoe. This guy leaves Lucky Charms with his victims. And then we get his number 2 man, Number 2.
Oh, I love Number 2. I think he's such a good character.
Played by the late Robert Wagner. He's great in this. I love that he made VirtueCon like legitimate.
Yeah, it like makes $9 billion a year.
Yeah, they have to bring that up. Oh shit, do I have a thing? Hold on. What is my clip? My clip is not there yet. Never mind. Prematurely.
Okay.
He's telling him everything that VirtueCon does. He's like, we have cable companies, this, and I love and we have a factory that makes little miniature model factories. Yeah. So yeah, he's learning all this stuff that happened while it's away, and then Frau lets Dr. Evil know, like, hey, remember when you gave us your DNA? Because remember, late 90s was all about cloning.
Yeah.
Cloning was like a big thing. That's where Jurassic Park and whatnot came from. The fears around that. But then at this point, I think Dolly the sheep was finally.
I think Dolly the sheep at this point happened.
So everyone was trying to work cloning into things. So they're like, hey, remember when you gave us your sample? Well, we got I love that they were like, we were supposed to grow them if you didn't return, but we got a little impatient.
After like a few years.
We got a little impatient, so we just grew them anyway. And we meet Scott, played by Seth Green, who doesn't know how to feel about his dad, because he's never been around.
Yeah.
And Dr. Evil hold on.
Does the Macarena.
He does the Macarena. God damn it, I missed the clip. Sorry. Before Scott comes out, there is one moment, Ian, that I forgot about, and I legit laughed for a minute solid. It's this moment.
Jerry just rolls away.
I forgot about that moment, and it fucking killed me. But yeah, so then he does he meet Scott here? I'm looking at my clips out of order.
It's the next one.
I skipped ahead on the clip, and that's what threw me off. We'll get back to Scott. Remember all those things we said about Scott. Sorry, these slideshows are a little more difficult than when I have notes. But yeah, so he says he wants to hold. Oh, he comes up with plans.
Yes, he's going.
First, he's going to blackmail the royal family, forcing Prince Charles to get a divorce. They're like, that already happened.
That happened in real life.
I like that he goes, you got to throw me a freaking bone here and let me know about this.
Yeah. What was the second one he said?
He wants to get a laser and use this laser to blow a hole in the ozone layer. And they're like,
ozone layer.
And then again, number two's like, yeah, that already happened too. So then he's like, all right, well then we'll just hold a nuclear warhead hostage.
Yeah, we'll just take a nuke.
We'll just take a nuke, and we're gonna hold the world ransom for $1 million. Yeah, so the Robert Wagner's is like, our number two is just like, that's not a lot of money. We make $9 billion a year.
But let's ask for $100 billion. I
love that he looks at him to make sure it's a good number. He's like, $100 million. So that's their plan. Then we get, again, Ian, he's a secret agent who travels the world. How would they ever find him?
It's clearly has stealth technology.
His jumbo jet with the male symbol AP. Wait a minute. Those are my initials.
Are you?
And I'm the creator of Boys Month. This should be my jet.
I think so.
I should have set the goal higher so I could buy a jumbo jet with my initials on it. Holy shit. Someone in the chat, remind me to put that logo on a t-shirt. But yeah, so he's in there and he wants to shag right away because he's from a different time.
He's got to make sure his tallywhacker still works.
My twigs and berries, my this and this, she's like, Austin, can you shut up? So he's trying hard to flirt with her. She's not into it. She's letting him know that she's not into it. He tries to show her his butt.
Rotating bed.
Yeah, I love the turbulence. Oh no, I fell over. Oh no,
I fell down.
But she tells him that no, she's not interested in him. She wouldn't be with him if he was the last man on Earth.
Wow.
Yeah. Then we meet Scott.
Then it's Scott.
Sorry. Now we meet Scott,
the pilot of the Normandy in Mass Effect.
Sure.
Okay.
Do you know my Mass Effect story? Have I ever told you my Mass Effect story?
I don't think so.
I borrowed Mass Effect from my friend Keith. And this is back before I streamed games, so I just never paid attention to the stories of anything. I would play all games on mute and listening to podcasts.
Oh my God.
So I was just like, I didn't realize it was like a story driven with like dialogue trees. It just like went around shooting aliens. So I didn't pay attention to that's how I didn't know Seth Green was in it. And then at some point you go to a space station that looked like a shopping mall. And
the Citadel.
Yeah. But when you don't pay attention to what's going on in the game, you don't know what you're supposed to do there. So I think I rode a monorail a couple times.
Yeah, you have to go meet with the council.
Oh, I didn't know that. So after like an hour of me being like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm like, I just turned it off and gave it back to my friend Keith. So that's all I played of Mass Effect.
Wow. I love Mass Effect.
look, these
I got
days I
the Mass
probably
Effect tattoo, and I made Johanna obsessed with the space alien because of
well,
it.
look, yeah, I have seen. That's probably the most I know about Mass Effect is her simping for that thing. These days, I would play it and give it a fair shot with streaming because I have to pay attention. Back then, it was all loosey. You know the loosey goosey. You know the Star Wars game Force Unleashed.
Yeah,
That was another one I played on mute the whole time. I don't really know what was going on there.
I feel like that one you could.
That one was a little easier, and I'm like, okay, he's like a guy, and Darth Vader wants him. I don't care. I just want to keep throwing my lightsaber and throw stormtroopers off cliffs. God, that game was so much fun. So yes, Dr. Evil tries to connect with Scott, and he picks a very timely reference. You know, we talk. Yeah, the gets me every time. You know, it's funny. They're same thing I feel about Naked Gun, which we talked about last week. Some of these like comedies, there are some jokes that you had to be there for. Because there were a couple moments in Naked Gun where like I'm like, I don't get what they're referencing. And I'm thinking now, if you were to pick like a kid now, and show them this, would they have any idea what that joke is? It would just go right up. Luckily, the movie's good enough that you don't need to like it, that one might not land, but the rest of it's so funny. But that's
still do the Macarena places.
I haven't seen anyone do the Macarena since 1997, probably. Do you want to do it right now?
No.
Let's do it right now. Fuck you, we're doing it right now. All right, it's been so long since you were an episode. Did you miss it?
Oh, I'm feeling real good, baby.
I feel a little bit different this episode compared to the last episode we did where I had a sugar rush from that candy. Anyway, that normal candy
totally
that you gave.
Normal candy.
Guys, go back and watch Troll 2 and look at me with that normal candy, just getting real giggly. And also, by the way, 9 out of 10 for the goal. We need one more teal or higher super chat to reach the goal. We got 17 minutes. Let's do it, guys. Super chats right now. We got to hit that goal. So yeah.
We hit the goal.
We did. Oh, goal. All right. After this, I will record myself in the Austin Powers suit, just dancing to the Austin Powers theme. I'm going to do that for you guys. Thank you so much. We hit the goal. Someone screenshot that, send it to Aaron Imholt, and show him how it's done. Okay. So they get to Las Vegas, and they have to be undercover as a couple. And he's just like, where are we gonna sleep? And she's like, you're gonna sleep on the goddamn couch. I like that all her clothes and shit are labeled.
You have to know that she's like nerdy.
Yes, she's very uptight.
And like the uptight.
Yes, she's a frigid ice queen from the 90s. Because he's used to just a bunch of hoe bags, Ian, back simpler times, as I call them. But yeah, so they're unloading, and he forgot that he had the Swedish penis enlarger phone. I do like that. I do like that he has the little gun, and she has like the Desert Eagle gun. Then we get to see the soup Nazi.
The soup Nazi.
At the blackjack table. I'm like, oh shit, soup. There's a couple Seinfeld people in here. I'm like, oh shit, soup Nazi. I forgot to include my picture. I got my picture with him at the last Monster Mania. Him and the Maestro, who then called into my show, which Johanna knows the Maestro as the Master from Buffy, but I know him as the Maestro from Seinfeld. So yeah, they're playing blackjack, and this is where we meet a lot of Facina, the Italian bird.
I love that they're just like so on the nose with it, with the parody of the names.
Again, because the famous one from Bond is Pussy Galore. So it's a lot of vagina. And I love that he has to call it out. Like, it sounds like your name means a lot of anyway. And he just goes on. I love his cover. I'm Richie Cunningham, and this is my wife Oprah. Freaking number 2 is cheating, by the way.
Despicable. That's how you know he's a bad guy.
$9 billion and you have to cheat. Come on, dude. So I like that he likes to live dangerously. So he hits, even though it's just like, wow, I don't know, your number's pretty high. You
You have
shouldn't hit.
17.
Yeah. I don't know
Nazi's
if I
like,
would
are
hit.
you sure?
I like to live dangerously. And I love the guy.
Got like
Austin
got like a
clearly
7.
doesn't know how blackjack's played. So what does he have? He has like 4, and he's like,
Yeah.
I'll stay. He's like, no, I suggest you hit, sir.
I too like to live life dangerously.
I also love when he fucks up his introduction. Allow myself to introduce myself. Yeah, I love her face when he calls her Oprah. She's just like, wait. And there's a lot of vagina who's not Selma Hayek. I thought she was for many, many years. That is
I can see that.
Fabiana Udieno, Italian and Argentine. I know her. Well, apparently she was in Arnold's Netflix show Fubar. Dude, I got 2 episodes into that show and I went, hell no. Have you ever
I
given?
don't even know what that is.
Somehow a second season came out recently after like 2 years. It is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Fubar. It's awful. I don't know why Arnold's involved with it. It's very, very bad. But she is also in RoboCop 2 for the commercial about the sunscreen where it makes you
okay.
He's the blue model from RoboCop 2. So yeah, great actress. He goes to the bathroom. He asks the attendant in the bathroom, if he's seen anything at all. Joke. Pretty funny joke. And then Tom Arnold shows up.
Oh my god, I love this when he opens the door and you just hear
I love that he's making fun of Austin's outfit as if he doesn't really look ridiculous.
And he's like, what are you? No, actually, I'm English. I'm sorry.
I should apologize. I should say that to Manny next time I see him. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, Patty O'Brien tries to strangle Austin Powers. And I love the whole time because he asked who number 2 works for. And Tom Arnold just thinks he's taking a huge job.
He's like, you tell that turd who's boss.
I love he gets real supportive. He's like, we're going to get through this.
I don't know if I have relationships that supportive.
Yeah, and I love when he sees the body of the toy. He's like, what did you eat?
What did you eat? Like he shit out the guy.
Yeah. So meanwhile, Dr. Evil is talking to the United Nations, and the leader of the United Nations is Babu Bot from Seinfeld. I told you.
So many Seinfeld people.
There's so many Seinfeld people here. So yeah, he wants to hold them hostage. I like he fucks up the number. He says 1 million at first. He's like, oh no, I mean
like,
100.
That's nothing. Like $100
billion. So yeah, he's gonna hold him hostage with Project Vulcan, and then they do the thing we all see in like movies where the scene ends with the bad guy laughing, and then it's like, well, in real life he would have to stop laughing, and we get to see the result of that where they just kind of fizzle out. They're like, ha ha ha. Woohoo. I think it's another one they do again in the next one. And then we get this.
Such a good bit.
This also feels a little Naked Gun. They kind of did this in the new one. I fucking love this where he's just walking around the hotel naked and they're conveniently just covering him up.
Convenient hand placement. And when she bites, he goes like, ugh.
And the whole time she's talking to the mom, and I love that she's just like, but what about his teeth? She's like, in the 60s, you could be a sex symbol and have bad teeth. She really is hung up on the teeth thing. It's pretty funny, that running gag. So yeah, then she's like, hey, do you want to talk to him? She's like, no, it's been too many years. I can't talk to Austin.
Yeah, and she gets like a little like short of the breath, like she's all flustered.
She has feelings, so they're spying on Mr. Bigglesworth, and he'll never forget a pussycat. I love his giant lens on his camera.
It's like he wants to beat her in something because she has a bigger gun, so he's got to have the bigger camera.
And then they start getting all romantic and hanging out, and they somehow get Burt Bacharach to play piano for them.
Hey, he had his record.
He did. Yeah, so we get the romantic montage where they're just walking around pointing at things.
Running around Vegas.
Yeah. I love this fake out where you think they're getting it on, they're just playing Twister. I used to do this all the time with friends at like parties. I'd be like, "Oh, wait, hold on, let me do this." Where he's behind the couch, he's pretending he's going down the stairs.
This was one of my favorite bits when I was a kid watching this movie.
I have a perfectly good canoe. So she gets drunk and she's starting to give in to old Austin Powers, but he's a gentleman, Ian. He won't hook up with her.
The right thing.
He does the right thing.
If this was James Bond, it'd be over.
James Bond wouldn't have even waited for her to get drunk. James Bond would have showed up to the event shit-faced.
True.
So he's just like, no, you're drunk. It's not right. And then he tells her about his mom. And you could tell like Austin was like, I lost out to your dad, but he was great. But like part of me wishes it was me. Very sad stuff in our comedy. But
then like he's like attracted to his former partner's daughter, and he's technically 30 years older than her.
Yeah, but I mean, mentally, he was frozen for 30 years. So I guess biologically, he's not that much older because he was frozen.
I guess. I don't know.
This is the vampire problem. Okay, Ian, it's not weird because she's a 10,000-year-old vampire. Why don't you know?
God. She's actually a 50,000-year-old demon spirit.
We made that joke in the Blade episode with like when they go to the vampire club, it's the young girls like dressed as schoolgirls, and I'm like, and none of this is weird because they're 10,000-year-old vampires. So yeah, he gets a call from Basil to go to a lot of vagina's house and find out information on Project Vulcan. So he sneaks in there. I like that one of the bad guys' plans is a carrot. Again, that's another joke.
That's another like you had to be there for it joke.
Yeah, it's not going to hit as hard as it did back then. But yeah, I love that just sprinkled in their Carrot Top movie. But yeah, she shows up and finds him there. And I like that he's trying to play cool and he's just shaking. Like crazy.
she's getting changed into a Japanese style like
kimono
robe.
But then he also gets all sexy. He shows off the chest hair and everything.
I love how long it takes for him to take his shirt off.
Yeah.
He's like struggling with it.
But I like that she's also doing some investigation on him. He has a business card. Austin Powers, International Man of Israel. Like, you're the worst fucking secret agent ever. He farts in front of her. It happens.
And then he just rips off such a good line.
Which he does too. He does.
It's like it was not me. It was my food.
Yeah, pardon me for being rude. It was not me. It was my food. It popped right up to say hello, and now it's gone back down below. That I had memorized. I memorized that line.
That was good.
But I like that when she goes, "How dare you break wind before me?" And he goes, "I didn't know it was your turn." But yeah, they get it on. His legs twitching and everything.
Yeah, and they
then we get the fembots. Ian, what? Are you okay?
My cat is stuck on my headphone.
Pause for cat.
Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, Johanna should have that cat on a leash. You better make sure
it's boys month. He's allowed.
Okay, you better make sure she's not fooling around with Johan. That's all I'm saying. I'd be very concerned if Johanna.
We're ethically non-monogamous.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that. There's so many developments over there. You're E&M. You have an exchange student. What the hell's going on over there?
A lot of things happen when you're legally wed.
I haven't visited you guys in a while. I should probably check on you guys and see what the hell is
That's fine.
So the fembots show up. They are men cannot resist the fembots. The security guards come in, and they immediately just fall in love with them, and then they just start shooting bullets.
Just machine gun boobs is so good.
Yo, credit to these actresses. I know it's Boys Month and we shouldn't be doing that. I would be flinching and blinking every time one of these fucking things go off. And her eyes are just wide open. I'm like, I couldn't do that. I'd ruin every take. Every take would be me going, ah! Ah! So I love this. They have the Q scene where he learns about gadgets, and this is fucking great. Where she's like, yes, it's a watch that's like a geo like location sort of thing, and then she shows him the
And then he's like, oh, this
dental
is gonna be a explosive paste, and this is the detonator.
and she's just like, no, it's just dentistry. A lot has changed in 30 years.
And then Basil comes over and he's like, and then he smiles without his teeth.
Yeah, he goes, hello, Basil. But yeah, he tells him everything. He's like, oh, thank you for getting the information from a lot of vagina, which Vanessa's a little confused by. She's like, wait a minute, I didn't know he got information from her. And then he goes, hey, Austin, here's my mother, followed by bang.
I love that they go back to this bit.
Yeah, it's a man, baby. And he's trying to rip the hair off. It's my mother. And I like, I'm sorry. It just looks like she was beaten with the ugliest.
To be fair, Basil.
Next up, we get the group therapy session led by Carrie Fisher, of all people. I miss that generation where Carrie Fisher would just show up randomly in things like Scream 3. She would just pop up randomly. She would also rewrite.
Most famous for her role in Family Guy, of course.
Yes, of course. I mean, what other things is she known for? So yeah, they're at the father-son group therapy. Everyone's having issues with them, so Dr. Evil and Scott are there.
Oh, another Family Guy actor, Seth Green.
Yes. A lot of I'm calling out the Seinfeld, you're calling out the Family Guy. I like this. But I like that I love that they don't get what Dr. Evil is. And he's like, Scott, who's gonna take over the world when I die? She's like, I feel like a lot of us must feel that way, right?
I think he's trying to kill me.
I
don't mean that.
He's
No,
like, the boy's
astute.
quite astute. I am trying to kill him. And then he tells his whole life story about his dad.
Good. I was cracking up the whole time during this story. It's so good.
My dad would make outlandish claims like he invented the question mark. So he says a bunch of ridiculous things and he goes, I had a typical childhood, blah, 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 blah. And they cut him off around ritualistic ball shaving. Just saying it like it doesn't mean anything. So Vanessa, who's starting to fall for Austin, she lets him know. She's like, hey, look, I've been jealous in the past. I want to know, did anything happen? Like, do I have it there? Hold on. Do I have the... Yes, I do. So yeah, she asks if he did anything, and he goes,
I shagged her.
What?
I shagged her rotten, baby. Yeah.
just very honest. Yeah, I shagged her Ryan. That's how I got the job. And I like that she's like questioning, like, we don't do that anymore. Then she's like, did you use protection? And at first
only sailors use that.
Yeah, he's like, oh, condoms. Only sailors use it. I like, not in the 90s. Like, well, they should. Those filthy bastards that go from port to port. Yeah, so she's really pissed at him, and she's like, you gotta like get up to date with the times. This is gonna be a very lonely place for you. And he's real sad.
And then we listen to a melodic, sad version of the song that was playing on their date.
He goes out drinking tab. A lot of tab in this.
A lot of tab in these next two scenes.
Yeah, so he goes out and he tries to do the peace sign, and everyone makes fun of him. You know, times have changed.
Old man.
He's talking about all the people who died and how they died, and Mama Cass was ham sandwich.
I remember when I ran their YouTube channel.
Oh, that's right, you did. I forgot about that. He tries to play a CD on a record player. It doesn't work out right. He learns. I love his reaction to the moon landing. He's like, yeah, there it is.
So much tab and rum.
Yeah. So he's watching a tape on like everything that's happened since he's been away. And then the biggest shock of all of this, the biggest revelation to him is this.
Yeah, and I can't believe Liberace was gay. And then women loved him. I didn't see that one coming. No.
It is funny when you go back and find out about like secretly gay actors, and you're like, wow, that guy was, or gay like musicians or whatever.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm actually
like, how did you not notice?
How did you guys not know? That reminds me, I feel like people were making that jokes when George Takei finally came out of the closet, and everyone's like, yeah, everyone figured that out like 30 years ago, buddy. Speaking of gay, this guy was the gay wig maker from Seinfeld.
Amazing transition.
But we gave Austin a lot of shit for being a bad spy, but I think their disguises are pretty good.
And then they're on this spy trip, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Do you think she's prettier than me?"
Oh, yeah. She's the village bicycle. Everyone's had a turn.
And that made it fine.
Yeah. That's fine. It's
Oh, she's
fine.
just a whore. It's fine.
I love that he keeps calling her the Italian bird. The Italian bird. Oh, and by the freaking whatchamacallit, the evil lab does tours of their operations, apparently.
And this is a restricted area.
Yeah.
Right next to the gift shop.
So they sneak in, they get different outfits, and then at some point they get on a steamroller, and then we get, oh shit, what's his face from Mad TV? Fuck, do they have his name? It's Michael McDonald. Michael McDonald from Mad TV. Also, he's in Carnosaur 2 and 3. He's just a random henchman. I love this bit where they're coming at him with the steamroller, and he has so much time to get out of the way. Stop! Get out! Move! Now they crush him. I forgot to get a clip of it. Are you aware of the deleted scene?
I saw deleted scenes on the Blu-ray copy I have, but I didn't watch any.
Okay, it's one of my favorite deleted scenes. I wish it was in the movie. Are you okay?
There's a ghost behind me?
Huh?
I'm getting messed with behind me.
Oh, okay. One of the best deleted scenes, because in all these James Bond stuff, he's always killing anonymous henchmen. You don't know anything about him.
Mm-hmm.
There's a scene where that henchman who gets steamrolled, his family gets a call.
Oh, no.
They have like a picture of him, and they're like, "Hello," and she's like, "Oh no!" And like apparently he's the stepdad, like the dad who stepped up, and the kids are like all sad. They're like he was crushed by a steamroller.
No.
Because you never think about that. He's like, oh yeah, James Bond kills a lot of people. How many of them were like just doing it because they had no other choice? They all had families and shit. I wish it was in the movie. I thought it was
that
really
would have been
funny.
a good scene to have in the movie.
I encourage everyone to look up at least that deleted scene of them calling the henchman's family. Random Task catches them running around and kidnaps them.
A good bonk sound effect there.
Yeah, bunk. Then they bump into Dr. Evil, who's telling them his plan, the Vulcan missile. It's going to drill into the Earth's core and explode a bunch of volcanoes. Spoiler, I don't think that would happen. I don't think that's possible.
The deepest hole ever created in the planet was done by the Soviets that didn't even fully break through the Earth's crust.
Yes, so this one doesn't seem like it's going to work out. I mean, I know that it wouldn't launch all the volcanoes. Instead, it would just get the core to rotate. And I learned that from the hit film The Core, where they drill into the center of the Earth and use a nuke to start the core up again. You ever see that movie?
No.
It's not very good. Actually, you know what? That movie's probably perfect for my channel. I should watch that again. Yeah, there's his plan. All the magma. Liquid hot magma. I love this. So
this part's so good.
So first Scott shows up talking about like his day and everything, how they got into a fight with some French guys. And I love that he goes to kill Scott and Frau stops it.
With a fly swatter.
But this is great because he has a whole elaborate death trap for Austin Powers, and Scott just says,
he's like, why are you feeding him?
Yeah, Scott
Just kill him.
He just has the obvious thing. He's like, why don't we shoot him? We'll do it together. It'll be like a father-son.
Yeah, I have a gun in my room.
And the whole time he's like, no, we're going to do this plan. So he wants to lower him into a pit with sharks with laser beams attached to their head. And of course, number 2 lets them know that they're on the endangered species list. So the best they could do was mutated, ill-tempered sea bat. And again, he closes the door. He's like, you're not even going to watch to make sure? He's like, no, I'm going to assume it all.
I'm just going to assume everything happened. We're good.
They're just so obviously saying fuck you to James Bond. It's hilarious. So yeah, he's all upset and everything. And then we get the shh.
Zip it.
No, Zip It's the second one.
Oh, Zip It is the second one.
Zip It is the second one. This is shh.
This is just.
I got a whole bag of shh with your name on it.
My parents would do that to me all the time, and I thought it was the funniest thing.
So yeah, there's the sea bass jumping in the air at him. He does a judo. Oh yeah, I love that she pulls out the like dentistry stuff. He's like, I know, I have bad teeth, and she's like, no, we can use the floss to swing over.
Yeah,
but,
and this guard with a gun.
Yeah, and I love
standing there.
I love whenever he does a judo thing, he has to say judo. He's like, judo
jump.
jump, judo kick, judo flip. And of course, James Bond likes to make one-liners after a kill. And this one just goes too far where he's saying too many one-liners and they're getting less funny as he's
You
going.
can tell she's getting like more like.
Yeah,
okay,
after the last one, she's like, all right, let's go.
He's like, all right, yeah.
And then he gets to they split up. He tells her to go and get help because he's stuck here and he can't make the 3-point turn to get out of there. Oh, and he tells her that he's down to be a one-woman man.
Wow, monogamy.
Yes, which apparently, according to you, you've since disavowed. I don't agree with your lifestyle.
Sorry, I have this on my hand. We're good.
So yeah, he continues to try and back up, and I love they cut back to it. He's somehow gotten completely where he can't move at all. But he makes it into the room. He could have just
backed up the whole time. Like,
yeah,
he didn't even have to turn around.
He makes it into the room with the fembots. Can he resist their charm? They gas him with their boobs.
Again, they could have just machine gunned him.
They could have just machine gunned him. I love this when Dr. Evil
when he falls out of the chair.
Gets up like nothing happened. Like, hold on. Why is my phone blowing up? Is that just? Oh, that's nothing. Sorry, we're on Vito watch. For it. Can someone go to Twitter and let me know if Vito's alive, please?
Oh no.
He hasn't tweeted in 3 days, which is, if you know Vito, that's a bad sign. I'm worried because I'm the last person he got into a Twitter fight with. So someone check on Twitter. So anyway, Vanessa shows back up looking hot. She gets hotter and hotter throughout this movie.
Yeah, it's a perfection.
It's not fair how freaking why. Ian, there's a woman calling me right now that I'm not going to answer the phone. I'm not going to answer the phone because that's not what month this is.
I'm going to prepare myself for what's going to happen later.
I hope your unruly exchange student roommate doesn't do anything. So he has to outsex the fembot. No! He has to outsex the fembots, and he does his erotic dance. For the record, this is not the dance I'm going to be doing.
Oh, no. I think this is the dance you need to do. Make another goal. Increase the goal and do it that way.
Okay. Hold on. No, I don't want to strip. All right.
You already have the site.
I do. I've been updating recently. The OF has been updated. Oh, I forgot to upload a picture. I took a really good picture the other day. Anyway, enough about my OnlyFans. Okay, Ian, that they can find at onlyfans.com/actmovies. So yeah, he's doing his erotic dance. They used to sell an action figure of this. And the robots can't handle it, Ian.
It's too sexy to compute.
It's too sexy. They just shut down and explode. They're too attractive.
he's too much of a sex symbol.
Yeah, I love that she comes and he's trying to explain himself as if he was having an affair. It's like, no, she's gonna know that those are robots with their heads blown up. So yeah, she believes him. Then we get the shootout set to Secret Agent Man. Secret Agent Man. It's awesome.
It's such a good scene.
They're shooting everybody. Dr. Evil is trying.
They have stormtrooper aim.
Yeah. So he's shimmying away and gets out of there. They're able.
This part's so good.
They're able to stop the button.
Well,
No.
the best part is the guy counting down.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like, he's like, it's detonation in, and he's like all blown up.
yeah. It's not a robot boy. It's just him doing it. He's so dedicated to the job. He just keeps letting
He's just
everyone
sitting there,
know.
and he's like right in front of Austin Powers.
Yeah, so he starts looking. Dr. Evil's looking for Mr. Bigglesworth, and Austin is looking for Dr. Evil.
I want chicken. I want liver.
liver.
Meow mix, please deliver.
Don't mention Meow Mix because that's the food that Space Cat was getting that made her diabetic.
Well, this is Boys Month, so we're not going to talk about her.
Someone messaged me today asking how old she was, and I forgot to respond. I wanted to say way past the expiration date.
Oh no.
So he tells Austin that they're not so different. And he tells him it's just like everything that you stood for is now evil. And Austin tries to justify. He's like, no, we were sticking it up to the man. It's like, we would have done things differently if we had known. They're dancing around the issue with free love, what it was.
Yeah. We wouldn't have had copious sex if we knew it was going to cause this.
Yeah. But he's like, we have freedom and responsibilities. It's a very groovy time.
What a message.
But apparently Vanessa was held hostage by a lot of vagina. And I love that
I'm held hostage every day by that.
I love that he holds Scott hostage.
Like, kill him, I don't care.
Like, I don't care. I don't care.
Do it.
What did I see that in recently where they hold a girl hostage and the guy's like, I don't even know who that is. Go ahead. But then he's like, then he shits on his head. He's like, I was made in a lab. And he's like, oh, you hurt daddy's feelings when you say that. It's like, do you care about Scott or not, Dr. Evil? I love that.
This is so good when he's walking away with the fembot.
He's taking a fembot for himself in a suitcase. But yeah, Dr. Evil thinks he's still on his side. He's just like, no, you want to take over the world. You ruined everything. And then he sits in the chair that he knows he shouldn't sit in. Gets thrown in.
He's like, I have a business proposal for you. While Dr. Evil's just standing there.
Yeah. So he dies. She does a judo chop to vagina.
Learned a lot from Austin.
Huh?
She learned a lot from Austin, the judo chop.
Yes. We could all learn. We all just have to be chopping the vaginas. Anyway, they get out of the base as it's blowing up. He does his flip into the car, but hits the
it's so
ship.
funny. It's the gear shift.
Oh! And then it cuts. First off, they're at the what do they call it? The Nazca rocks. They're in everything. This rock formation, bunch of Star Trek and stuff. Big atomic bomb goes off, which is clearly just a nuclear test from like the 60s or whatever.
And they Vanessa and Austin are the only ones in the car. They leave the rest of the soldiers to run away.
Yeah, I'm sure they got far enough away. You could outrun that, couldn't you?
I guess so.
Ian, they all got into refrigerators.
That is proven
shut
to
the door.
Have worked.
Yes, we learned from Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which, if you're a fan of the channel, you know it is the second best or second worst Indiana Jones, the new one.
I was about to say that's a bold take.
Did you unfortunately did you end up watching that new one? Were you smart and skipped it?
I have not watched the new one and I don't want to.
Yeah, don't do it.
I watched Crystal Skull when it came out and I was done.
And there are crazy people out there who think that's the best one because Shia LaBeouf's in it. They still have those opinions in 2025. I could get being a girl in 2008 and having those opinions, but in 2025, it's like, no,
I mean, the only good movie with Shia LaBeouf is Megalopolis.
That movie's great. Have you watched it?
Oh, yes, I have. I love it.
It's so thank you so much. I thought I was going to like it more. So I talked about it for like 3 hours on Gil's show, and I really want to rewatch it again because I keep thinking about it. I'm like, that movie was crazy, but I kind of respect how crazy and bad
it's so good.
Apparently, there's a director's cut. Fritz,
how? It's He made it himself. How is there a director's cut?
Yeah, but he I think he trimmed it down for theaters, but he recently said, he's like, yeah, I can do whatever I want with it. I can make it bigger if I want.
Make a 6-hour one, please.
I would watch a 6-hour
I would watch a 6-hour
Megalopolis.
Megalopolis.
Actually, really, everyone's just got to watch that movie once. Everyone's got to watch it.
I feel
once.
like you do have to watch it at least one time.
Yeah. Anyway, bomb goes off. Bad guys are gone. 3 months later, they're married now.
What a quick marriage.
Yes, 3 months. I've heard of quicker marriages. I know a lady. I know a lady, may or may not have regular appearances on the show, who got married under a week one time. I'll tell you about that afterwards.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so they're in bed together, they're married, and his teeth are fixed. Finally. I love the little sparkle on his tooth there. I love the little Casio, whatever the fuck this Palm Pilot was, that definitely couldn't do whatever it's doing right now.
No.
I love. He's like, "Oh, did I interrupt your honeymoon?" He's like, "No, not at all." And they do,
and it's the same gag, but it is with her.
I love the milk. Do you want more milk? And then random task shows back up. He was like a hired
really
gun.
Does imitate art, huh?
He really does. It really does. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking about this guy murdering his cellmate with a shoe, and I shouldn't be laughing at it. But he hits Austin with the shoe, and we get this line.
Who throws a shoe? Honestly. You fight like a woman.
Boys Month, guys.
Boys Month.
Don't be throwing shoes. That's what ladies do.
They always go on about their shoes.
Yes. He uses, and I love this callback where he's just like, I swear it's not mine. She'll go use it on him.
I like how she's standing there and she's like whispering.
Use it.
Like it's not like you're standing right next to him.
But he uses the pump and then she hits him in the head. It's like, why didn't you just hit him in the head? Why did you use the sweetest?
Well, all the blood had to rush somewhere else in order for him to be lightheaded.
I guess so. So he's pumping it up. So yeah, they get rid of him, and it ends on Dr. Evil in space, freezing his freaking bones off or whatever. And Mr. Bigglesworth.
And this stops Mr. Bigglesworth. Meow.
I love it. It's freaking freeze. I didn't hear Mr. Bigglesworth. And then it ends. What was the name of the band? Because the band plays throughout the credits.
Ming T.
Ming T was the name of the band. I skipped ahead here. Sorry. I forgot to include the last credit in the movie is just the words "groovy, baby." It's groovy, baby.
That fits.
And that was Austin Powers, the international man of mystery. And this baby still holds up.
It really does. It's so funny. Some of the jokes are dated, but
yeah, some of the more
overall,
90s. Yeah, the more 90s jokes are dated. But if you're a fan of James Bond or just classic 60s era spy stuff, if you go back and watch a lot of those and then watch this, you're gonna like really appreciate the things they spoof in it and the things they parody.
They definitely took a lot of effort to make sure that they were spoofing it correctly.
But
like,
this
in a somewhat modern sense.
This became huge. It was super quotable.
Mm-hmm.
And the gags are funny, and they tried to recapture this magic twice. So I'm gonna really watch Spy Who Shagged Me again, a movie that, as of right now, I know I like.
I do like. I like
it,
Spy Who Shagged Me. I like all the movies. I think they're all good. This is. I actually think I like Spy Who Shagged Me more, but maybe that's just nostalgia biased.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna watch it again and see how I feel about it.
I can too. I have all three right next to me.
Well, I have the first two on tape and Goldmember on DVD. I should get like I should get like a Blu-ray set.
They have like they have the Blu-ray triple pack.
Yeah, I should get something like that at some point. But yeah, it is a great movie. I love it. Ian, we have two things. You know, we've been doing Boy of the Week here.
Oh yes.
Yes, but this is the first ever Beta of the Week. This is the opposite of a Boy of the Week. Let me tell you here. Now look. Rob K, beloved chatter, Rob K, left a comment going, Boys Month is half over. And I tweeted, I wish it was Boys Month all year long.
Speak.
And then Kaylee, who's talking to me for some reason. By the way, I've been going into Kaylee's chats and leaving her super chats to read that I'm in there, making sure none of our fans are in there. I'm trying to scare them out of her her live streams. Real quick side tangent. Don't watch these videos this month. But since it's an ongoing lawsuit, our good friend Carl from WATP is being sued by Stuttering John Melendez. And Kaylee's been doing a lot because Kaylee works at a law firm and has a lot of experience. So she's been covering how bad the lawsuit is. Real quick, Ian, Stuttering John's lawyer recently got his license back after a hit and run thing, and he misspelled his name on the first document. So it gives you an idea on how good the lawsuit's going. Anyway, Kaylee responds with, don't make me fight with Rob K. And I said, leave my boy alone. Don't listen to her, Rob. And then she's trying to turn Rob against us. She goes, I literally reviewed Greasy Strangler. Episode went out yesterday. Don't watch it. For him, Tony, what have you done for Rob? And I said, I'll make him boy of the week out of spite. And then I posted this. I'm feuding with Kaylee over the loyalty of our fan, Rob K. I'm prepared to go to any lengths to claim ownership of him. There hasn't been a custody battle this intense since this happened. Of course, this is the picture of the custody for Dominic ladder match. Do you know anything about this, Ian?
I don't.
Are you aware of this?
This thumbnail is the first time I think I've ever seen.
Sorry for Wrestling Lord. That's Dominic Mysterio.
Okay, I know Dominic.
You probably know Dominic Mysterio. So back in like 2005, there was a storyline where it turns out Dominic was not Rey Mysterio's son. It was Eddie Guerrero's son. Vicky cheated on Eddie Guerrero. Vicky cheated on Rey Mysterio with Eddie Guerrero. So there was this battle. I'm not lying. The SummerSlam, they had a custody for Dominic ladder match where the paperwork to own Dominic was in a suitcase.
At the top of the ladder? Oh my God.
And Vicky Guerrero missed her mark, so like Eddie fell off the ladder and it broke kayfabe. It was like, where the fuck is Vicky? Because she missed her timing on the thing. So yeah, I was like, you know what? It's a custody for Rob K ladder match. And I'm like, Rob K is all in for me. I told Rob K that I have a sign above my desk that says do it for Rob and everything. I tried everything I could. Ian, I wake up to this from Kaylee. This is a super chat she got on that one video. Great review, Kaylee. I always liked you better than Tony.
It's always the ones you trust.
Yeah. Rob K, congratulations. Beta of the week. Now, Ian, I thought Boy of the Week would be heavily coveted, but not many people tagged me this week to be Boy of the Week. Mike Moorhead sent me pictures of him making paper, but he forgot the rule that you need to post it publicly and tag me in it. So we only had one submission for Boy of the Week this week. And God bless him, it's our boy Riley.
Yay!
Who said he couldn't believe that Rob K betrayed us. So Riley said, I unfollowed all the girls on the show to make up for it. But that better put me in the running for Boy of the Week.
A true member of the Boy of the Week hood.
So Riley from the Clipperverse, by the way, the Clipperverse is back. It's been enough time since his legal battle. The Clipperverse is back. He's back to doing his live show. Riley, you are Boy of the Week. And actually, you're like Boy of the Year for me. That whole Free Riley arc was great. How many times do you have to watch Johanna wear that shirt, the Free Riley shirt?
It was at least like twice. It's somewhere in the closet.
Now that he's free, is she still going to keep on doing it or is she going to throw it away?
I make her wear it during the deed.
Okay, good. That's what we wanted to hear. So congrats, Riley, your Boy of the Week. Rob K, Beta of the Week. Let's talk to one of our patrons here. We have it in here because remember, when you're a $10 patron, you can call into the show. We have, I don't know, for some reason his back's turned to the camera. Hello, Renan?
Hello, Mr. from the movies. Mr.
Oh
Tony from Hack the Movies.
no! You're looking
And
very
that's all I had.
fashionable, and you have
For
your
my
cat
intro.
there. That
Oh,
was
yes,
great.
Well,
Right on.
I have points. That was just my intro. I have points. I
Okay.
have points to discuss.
Oh yeah. Okay. Tell us what do you think about Austin Powers?
Well, first point, it's hilarious. It's one of my all-time favorite comedies, and the
Okay.
fact is, if you know a lot about James Bond, which I do, one of my all-time favorite film series,
Yeah, I'm sure I
knowing
missed something.
knowing
Yeah.
the in and out of it makes it even funnier when you know exactly what they're parodying.
Yeah.
And I guess because I love the story and the character development so much, I hate how Austin Powers 2 ruins the ending of this one. It's like, hey, all the stuff you learned about being a one-woman man and loving Vanessa, and hey, it's not the 90s anymore, you can't be shagging around. Nope, Vanessa's a fembot the whole time, killer, and then, adventure number 2.
I will.
I understand the logic though, because bitches be crazy.
No. I think it was making fun of how like James Bond never really grew as a. I'm sorry, Johan. What?
Bitches be crazy.
I've lost control over my life.
Bitches be crazy.
Thank
I'm
you, Johan.
Steve. I'm from Delco.
How many people are you living with?
I was saying John.
You're interrupting the Patreon segment.
I thought
It's
this was
fine. He can keep talking, yo.
I thought this was Johan.
I'm from Delco.
Okay. Okay. Can you
I need to make sure this boys month, yo. Like y'all keep talking some women shit. It's not okay.
Steve,
like,
can you get
fuck these gals, right?
Steve, can you get me a?
I can't hear what you're saying. Not being told to go away.
Steve, I want a raspberry.
Bullshit, yo.
I want a raspberry
Bullshit.
jug from Wawa. Can
Fuck
you get me
these
that?
hoes.
Pretty easy. Let's go.
Steve, Ian, are you a house for troubled youth? What the fuck is? Anyway, sorry. Renan, can you? Oh, Renan. What I wanted to say is, I
Sorry.
think that was a joke on how James Bond, every movie he's the same and gets a new girl. I think that was like a clever joke. It was like, oh yeah, she's a fembot the whole time. Who cares? New story, new girl.
Well, it for me it does work, and then
Okay.
also the fact that like number 2 kind of completely misses the point of the whole Rip Van Winkle thing, where okay, he falls asleep for 30 years and has to acclimatize from the 60s to the 90s. That's the whole point of the first movie, and then the second movie, oh look, here's a time machine. You can go back to 1969. Woo! And then the second movie
Nice.
or the next one, oh, you go back to the 70s. It completely misses the point. So, I mean, on their own, they're funny with jokes, but 2 and 3 as sequels to number 1, I don't like that. So I love number 1 as a story. I just hate the sequels because they ruin the original story. You know what I mean?
I get it.
passionate
I get it.
about
I get it. I kind of get it. I've heard those complaints before, but I get the whole killing Vanessa thing. That is just a really funny joke as an excuse to get him a new girlfriend. Like, I thought that was funny.
So if I watch them just as individual movies, they're funny movies, but I really love the story of part 1, so I hate that 2 ruins it,
Yeah. One
And I
is
guess-
good as its own too. You don't really need the sequels, so
Exactly. And I guess point number 3, Ian, I have some furry fan art coming up your way soon.
I was told about this.
Yeah. Thank Johanna for that. And Tony.
I'm
You're gonna have to
honored.
show them too,
Oh yes. At some point, maybe on the next wrap up, I'll show all the furry fan art. that you've been
Remember,
doing.
Mint's telling you got to show them too.
Mint Salad, which I think she yelled at you last month, so you were supposed to listen to her. If she had done it this month, I would have been like, disregard. Yeah, she really lit a fire under your ass to make more furry art of all of us.
And I'm running out of co-hosts at this point.
Yeah, don't worry, we'll get some new ones. But yeah, any other words on Austin Powers before we get to super chats?
I believe those were my points I had.
Awesome. Well, thank you. We
Awesome,
always
thank you.
appreciate you, and thank you for being a patron. Did
Body
you
crap, Busted.
did you get your mug? Did your mug come in?
Not yet, but hopefully soon. I'll have to check the mail.
I had to check with Prison Mike too. As soon as I saw him coming in, I'm like, Prison Mike, did you get your mug? So yeah, all right, let me know when that gets in, and thank you for stopping by. We got to get through these super chats now.
Thank you for being a boy.
Boys month. All right, let's get through these super chats. Mike Moorhead, who I shit on a couple minutes ago for not doing the thing right, but he gave me $5. So for $4.99, let's party, fellas. Yes, let's party, Mike
Hell
Moorhead.
yeah, brother.
Mariano Ortega for $5. Johan is hot.
Interesting.
It's a handsome man. It's a handsome man. Brian Powell, who was just here. I hope you enjoyed the Swedish made penis. Good. He got around the YouTube.
He got around the censored chat.
Penis and larger pump. I'm sending you in the next mailback video. Whoa. Hold on. Rob K. For $5. Tony, I'm 100% dedicated to Boys Month. Only manly content like Hack the Movies for me for the rest of our August. Sub to Hack the Movies. That's great, Rob K. Before I finish reading the rest of your super chat, you are redeemed. The prodigal son has returned. Water under the bridge. Let's read the rest of your thing. And once over with, get the fuck out of here.
During Boys Month, for shame.
I loved Rob K. He was like a son to me, Ian. This man who may or may not be older than me, I don't actually know. He was like a son to me, or like a brother or a cousin who visited all the time. You know, he was my hero, and he just let me down so much. Dude abides for $5. Dance, Tony, dance. Well, we hit the goal.
I am excited to see that dance.
After this, I got to set up a freaking little tripod there, and I'll do the dance.
Such an interesting life,
isn't it? Isn't it? Do you enjoy this hell that I've made for myself here?
I suppose so.
My clown job. It's my you know, these family parties and social gatherings, they're really getting to me because everyone's just talking about like having kids and shit. And I'm just like, I dressed up like Austin Powers the other day. It's like I'm failing to relate to everyone in my age group. And I don't live in a city where there's other assholes like me, really. So no. Let me go to the bar again and play bingo.
So I afford $2. What are we doing here?
Yeah, $1.99. Come on. Stuff like games. Johanna. So, by the way, thank you for making sure she didn't show her face on stream. Just some guy is super hot. Can I get his... How much is she drinking or she doesn't recognize you as her husband? You better be careful, man. Check on her after this.
The boys have been watching her.
Okay. Good. Aussie Dragoon for $5. Go Greed didn't maybe they I read it this go. Sorry, I'm getting tired.
Interesting.
So greed didn't rule the world in the coke-fueled Wall Street yuppie 80s, which had a movie with the iconic line, "Greed is good." Yeah, didn't rule the world then.
No.
He's, of course, referring to Wall Street, starring Michael Douglas, and I want to let you guys know Monday's episode is a Michael Douglas movie. Wow. Yes, with Movie Dumpster, so stay tuned for that. 6 dogs for $4.99. Actually, I just want some guy's number, please. He's so hot. And just ignore that other person asking, who the fuck?
It is like 100 degrees up in this area.
Oh, okay.
The setup is.
Dirk Diggler. Why is that twice? Okay. For $1.99, dance, monkey dance. Don't worry, I will.
That wasn't even enough to make the goal happen.
I think I set it too low. I should have set it higher. Mark Rothenbuehler for $5. Sending super chat. Hold on. Sending super chats is my bag, baby. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Aussie Dragoon for $2. You should invite Johan Antonio Exchange to dance. Now, I think I'm good. This is gonna be a one. I'm a one dance man. Mariano Ortega, come on, guys, just one more and we'll see this monkey dance. Yeah, I'm glad everyone was. Every time I do a goal, I think we've never hit a goal once. This might have been the first time I did.
You just have to make more goals where you embarrass yourself on the internet.
I tried a couple times. Well, the last goal I think I did was I think it was for me to buy a yacht so I could be on Captain Boomy's show, The Yacht Life. I think super chats.
That goal might have been a little too high.
I think super chats top out at like $500, but that would have been a good start to get a yacht.
Hey, that would be like
how
up 1% of the way.
Yeah, how else am I supposed to get on The Yacht Life? I don't understand. Tommy Arredondo for $5. Best Mike Myers movie, Mines, So I Married an Axe Murderer. I gave away that tape this weekend at the retro event because we give away tapes for subscribers. I want to rewatch So I Married an Axe Murderer. That's where the Shrek voice comes from. Speaking of Mike Myers, I did all the Shreks earlier this year. All four of those.
How's animated episodes doing for you, Tony?
There's a reason animated movies and comedies have gone to the live format. Although me and Lauren's friendship is legit ruined. We can't stop sharing Shrek memes and talking in Shrek. I the other day they announced that once again Shrek 5 is delayed now to 2027. I was like, oh no, Lauren's on suicide watch. They keep delaying it for her. Yeah, best Mike Myers movie. I don't know, probably Austin Powers. I'd have to look at all the Mike.
There's a lot because there's this.
You know what it's not? You know what it's not? The Love Guru.
How do you not love Justin Timberlake as a French Canadian goalie?
Justin Timberlake also ruined Shrek 3. Justin Timberlake and Mike Myers are not allowed to do movies together ever. Aussie Dragoon for $5. I want one of these play clip sides to say, don't forget to play the clip, Tony, you dummy. What the hell? Why would you pay money to call me a dummy? And then Tiff became a YouTube member. Thank you so much. Next up, PC's extra videos for $4.99. The waitress in the beginning is played by Patricia Tallman, who stars in the 1990 remake of Night of the Living Dead as Barbara. Love your show, Tony. I did not know that.
Neither did I. That is a fun fact.
Thank you for that. Daniel Fall for $2. Dear Tony, Dark City, Dark City, Dark City, Ian High.
Hello.
Daniel Fall really wants me to cover Dark City. I guess I will cover Dark City in the future.
Have you ever done what's the Liam Neeson superhero movie? Is it Dark Man?
Oh yeah, I did that with okay, I did that
good.
years ago.
Good.
I should do Dark Man 2 and 3. There's more Dark Man movies. He's not in 2 and 3. They got I think the guy from the Mummy from the Mummy is in one of them, I think. Aussie Dragoon for $2. Why does Ian have so many young boys in his house?
Well, recently the island where they're from got shut down. So
okay, anyway, next super chat. $6 for $1.99. Just some guy because he's International Man of Mystery. Okay. What?
It's my name, just some guy.
Okay, just some guy because he's okay.
That is a niche reference to a video I was on like 8 years ago.
Yes, the just some guy, because we put a bunch of people in a testing video and they all were like from like a channel or something except for Ian, so we just put just some guy. Stuff like games again for $1.99. Ian, come kiss me after the stream.
It's Boys Month. I'm sorry. I have to play into the bit.
I'm sorry. Actually, no, not after the stream. After Sunday, you can go do that, Ian. But don't worry, if Johanna wants to get kissed, apparently Crystal for $1.99. Johanna, come kiss me.
That's happened before.
Let's not make people throw up during Boys Month. One quick thing before we go, I always forget to check Twitch because StreamYard just won't show me when people leave bits in the super chat section. It's really annoying. Not that we ever really get them, but I just want to be
Austin
safe.
Powers was talking about his bits.
He was actually. Did we get anything on Twitch? What is my activity? Show me. What the Twitch upgraded. Hold on.
Oh man.
Show me bits. Show me the bits.
I think that's a different website.
Okay, not now. Okay. Did we get any bit? We didn't get any bit. Someone subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
And of course, we always have to check, because we're also on the great alternative platform Rumble. Let's check out if we got any Rumble rants and nothing. Not even a regular chat over on Rumble. Awesome. That has been it from us. Ian, where can we find you if we wanted to see you?
If you wanted to see me, I post very rarely on Blue Sky and Instagram and TikTok, and that's kind of about it.
And the handle is.
Good luck. Find it. It's at E60 Master.
You're like, yeah, I'm on this. It's like, okay, as who?
Part of the fun is finding the exploration.
The real Ians were the ones we
made along the way.
Or the ones we accidentally followed along the way because they had similar names. I like that you're like, oh yeah, just look me up. I don't have a very common name at all.
No, not at all.
But yes, make sure to follow me at Hack the Movies wherever you get your podcast. Follow me here. Go to socials. Find out where we're gonna be. I do want to bring it up. Big Jason Goes to Hell event is coming to the brewery, Ian.
Ooh.
Let me get it here. I forgot to include it in the thing. So our good friend Tim from Tapes from the Crypt is doing another Crypt Video Rentals event. It is Crypt Video Rentals Goes to Hell, September 27th and 28th. They are playing Hearts of Darkness, which is the making of Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. I don't know if you know that one. That's where Jason blows up at the beginning and he's a demon worm that jumps bodies. The second day they're playing Jason Goes to Hell, and in attendance will be the director of Jason Goes to Hell, Adam Marcus.
So fun.
But I will be there. Movie Dumpster will be there. A bunch of other vendors will be there. Please follow Crypt Video Rentals on Instagram so you can be up to date on that and come out and see us there. That should be a really fun event. Jason Goes to Hell is one of our biggest episodes, so definitely come out and see that. And yeah, that's it from us, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the episode, and we will see you all later. Goodbye.
Have a blessed eve.
Do 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 do.